Did you know that some foods people used to eat sound completely crazy today? Around the world, different cultures created foods that might seem strange, shocking, or even disgusting to outsiders. But for the people who made them, these foods were normal, sometimes even luxury dishes. Today we're looking at 5 weird foods people actually used to eat. Some of these might surprise you, and some might make you lose your appetite. Ancient Roman elites were famous for eating exotic animals. One of the strangest luxury foods was flamingo tongue. At large Roman banquets, wealthy hosts tried to impress guests with rare and unusual dishes. Flamingos were hunted, and their tongues were considered a delicacy. Because flamingos were difficult to catch and prepare, the dish was extremely expensive. It became a symbol of wealth and status among the Roman upper class. Roman writers even criticized these extravagant meals, saying the rich had become obsessed with strange luxury foods. Another unusual Roman food was dormice. Dormice are small animals that look similar to mice or squirrels. In ancient Rome, wealthy people raised dormice specifically for food. They were kept in special clay containers called glirariums, where the animals were fattened before being cooked. Roman recipes describe dormice stuffed with pork, herbs, and nuts. They were then roasted and served at banquets. Eating dormice became a symbol of luxury among Roman elites. Today, it might sound strange, but for wealthy Romans, it was considered a special delicacy. For hundreds of years in Europe, people believed that powder made from Egyptian mummies had healing powers. During the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, doctors and apothecaries sold a medicine called mumia. This medicine was made by grinding pieces of real Egyptian mummies into powder. People believed it could cure many illnesses, including headaches, stomach problems, and even internal bleeding. Because Egyptian mummies were rare and valuable, this strange medicine became very expensive. As demand grew, some merchants even began selling fake mummy powder made from other bodies. The practice slowly disappeared in the 18th century. In ancient Sparta, soldiers were famous for eating a dish called black broth. This soup was made from pork, blood, salt, and vinegar. To many outsiders, the soup tasted terrible. In fact, ancient writers recorded that visitors from other Greek cities could barely swallow it. But Spartans believed the simple and harsh meal helped build strong warriors. Their diet was meant to be practical and nourishing rather than enjoyable. Black broth became a symbol of the Spartan lifestyle, discipline, toughness, and simplicity. Even though most people today would probably refuse to try it, Spartan soldiers ate it regularly for centuries. One of the strangest historical drinks comes from traditional Chinese medicine. It is called mouse wine. To make it, newborn mice were placed into a jar filled with rice wine. The mice were added very early in their life, usually before their eyes opened. The jar was then sealed and left to ferment for several months. People believed this unusual drink had healing properties. Some thought it could improve energy, treat illness, or strengthen the body. Even today, jars of mouse wine occasionally appear in traditional medicine markets, though it is very rare. For many people, however, the idea of drinking wine fermented with mice sounds more shocking than medicinal. History is full of strange foods for sure. Which one would you try?